Job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Clark outside. Left side, Howard. 2 points. That one goes in.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
That one's good. Clark.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. Queen misses.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Back to Clark. It's stolen by Queen. And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Clark outside. Fires for three. That shot off. The Sky trail. Pass to Queen. And a miss there on the triple.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something.
Howard can't get it to go.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And here's Indiana. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Mitchell outside. Clark. From deep. Goes back up. Cardoso with the block.
Yeah, get used to that from Cardoso. He racked up 263 of those in college.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Pass to Cunningham.
From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Sky. Here's Queen. Off target with the three.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Back to Mitchell. And here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Fever.
Outside Reese. Here's Ramsey.
Knocked away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Turner. Here's Reese. Baked in off the glass.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Good chance here for Natasha Howard. Indiana again missing. Now here is Queen.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Queen misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead, up by 2. And don't go away as we'll be back with the action. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Two minutes now played in this second quarter.
Outside McDonald.
Down low. Cunningham with the bucket.
Great job by Cunningham, working for two in the paint.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Back to Boston. As Angel Reese with the rebound.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
We
get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And we bound like world peace was born on test. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who rock the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. Like 9 to 9, my grind, got to get grind. Trying to find the time during these trying times. I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history. Trying to find a better place to raise under my children. But like a dead soul, episodes of some room and promote me. And I can't even hide the sounds from the ride. Get rid of the problems since I was a toddler. Pride to get pop, to be popping my collar. Been dropping these bombs since I dropped out of college. So if you're living the game, you work every day. Take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. Psycho. So just feel your way at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. Nobody can be revival. LAMONT. Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Every day without any making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You to move the piece and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon from the blind eyes and put it right in the choice. Put the people on the line. The ones that show when the t-shirt says them all. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see the band really at the revival. siblings, nothing for my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you can bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
The way we move, no separation, no precision, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going table to a high, nah, nah. Ride and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only the
She got on both table purse, feet look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a king, call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't fine nothing. Boy, you have asked me. You might catch a little pro ball. Price max, damn, she was gonna be my first time. But look next year. Watch me in this video, watch me. Only good, then cook it. Watch me till watch me out the form. He kept for they close. Goodness, he took my swag to good work. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's
All right, MP, you ready?
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin and DB at this early part of the season. What's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden and Beal are the backcourt, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. The three from MP. The Clippers grab the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Collins finds Zubac. Back to Collins. Wide open look. Basket good.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey, guys, this past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden, and Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back.
Beal outside. And so much to take in during the start of a season, Richard. It's hard to not overreact at times.
You got to remember that everything is going to get blown out of proportion in the first week. Give it some time, let it breathe before everyone jumps to conclusions.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle, and it's Harden in at the one. And the basket is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Leonard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. MP inside. Leonard's there. MP shot is off.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Inside, here's Zubac. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Bogdanovich checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook. New group getting ready for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Kuminga. Butler comes in for Moody. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Morris. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's John Collins. And it's Leonard in at the 4.
If NP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Pass to Collins. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Beal outside. And here's Leonard. Green covering. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Texan fun because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Leonard outside. Bogdanovich against Beal. Collins with a screen on Bogdanovich to end the run. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Westbrook outside. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Hits a 3-pointer. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
MP outside. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Westbrook outside. Beal from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, MP. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. Clippers trail by 10. Now Leonard. And rejected. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Golden State Warriors. Appreciate you joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Out there with Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's MP in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Beal. Pass to Collins. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Curry. Outside Pajemski. Now here's MP. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in Game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Warriors lead by 8. And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Beal. Collins a screen to the paint. Oh! MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And so here are the Clippers. 11-point game. Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
They set the screen. Here's Beal. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. 16 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 7. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Beal, the pass to Zubac. The rebound by MP.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Curry finds MP. And it's in there. 37 points for MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Zubac. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Since entering the league back in 2012, Beal has really improved his passing, and it shows in his assist numbers.
Westbrook against Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harden. From deep three-point land. Throws it down, and the official calls a... Changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Westbrook. Leonard against Bogdanovich. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player, MP does it all over the floor. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. Shakes him. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
MP is screen on Harden.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Leonard with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Zubac. Counted.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Here's MP.
Huge shot for young MP.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
He's been doing it for a while now. Beal is the guy.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP inside. He's guarded by Zubac.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Zubac. Curry with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already.
The New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. Had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young youth. You're rocking the go-to. Low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was blue. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes, making my way on 5 skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching from cross seas, rolling in MPVs every week. We made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I'll be back to 6.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, they've got Taurean Prince. Bobby Portis out there with Turner. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Giannis in at the point guard. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now, here's Portis. Prince outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Harden's shot is good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrates. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him, and he goes to the rack with force.
Turner with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Leonard attacking, kicks it out to Harden. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Driving the lane. Beal with the steal. Collins passes to Beal. Back to Collins. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for John Collins. And it's done in for Beal. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both. Of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by one. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Shot's good by Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Prince, the pass to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Turner for three. Knocks down the three ball. Turner's got 7 points.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep. And Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Now, here's Batum. Hasn't made one yet. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. On the wing, Harden. He's got 6, and the jam by Harden.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And there it is for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Beal kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pass to Portis. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Prince's shot is good.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Here's Harden. Harden will not be denied. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
He gets it in there. Turner's got 9.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Zubac, no good. The Bucks leading. Outside Turner. Back to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Man, I like the initiative from Turner to go with the shot fake. I mean, once his man leaves his feet, the rest is easy for Turner.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Kevin?
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Left side, Portis. Batum with the steal. Outside for Beal. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And here's Prince outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
The shot by Beal, no good. Over in the corner, Turner. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. And stolen by Portis. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Elisa Zubats patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Prince's shot is good.
Prince doesn't care where he's at beyond the line. He'll launch that orange for sure.
Outside Leonard. Outside for Beal. Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Trent. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Prince. And the Clippers miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubats. Milwaukee leading by 11. Giannis slashing, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 15 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis, and he comes up with the deuce. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Big-time jam from James Harden.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Beal with the steal. Over in the corner, Batum. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Trent has a two-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Beal kicks to Harden. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Giannis inside. Defended by Batum.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Nice shot by Portis. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden is sneaky with that ferocious dunking ability of his. You can tell he enjoys throwing it down with power.
Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Portis. It's Giannis with the drive. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Trent's out there with Portis. Then it's Turner. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Boy, I like the aggression from Batum, getting in there and forcing the defense's hand.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Out to Turner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Harden on the move. And the jam by Harden.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. Pocket 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Portis can't get it to go.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
It's Harden with the drive. Zubac the pass to Harden. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
It's good from long range. The Bucks lead by 18. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Beal outside. The long shot, no good. Milwaukee leading by 18. Giannis outside. Portis. Off target from outside. Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now Leonard. Here's Harden. Beal outside. Pulls it from 20. Got it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now Antetokounmpo. And it's Prince. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Prince has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bucks. Now Leonard. That's to Harden. Rips it down with two hands.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wing span and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Floats one, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Milwaukee.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. Letting him have that from mid-range defense. Dodged the bullet there.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the rejection by Zubac.
Go, match up on Beal.
Here's Beal. Outside Leonard. From deep. Rebounded by Portis. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams. Tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it up.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that...
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long.
Road truck got brown stain, and my wrist all green like my watch fake. My bang roll blue as a crybaby, and my outfit up in the rain.
Diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tanning, me and my be sharing it. I'm done running my 50 men, I feel like reflaning. Ain't got a can, this they upping on me, I'm down it. I just stared at. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, it's also on the wing. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bareness. I had to figure it out the hard way. No, I don't care, little ski. Hey, I know talking online, but checking it real.